Hey guys, welcome to Crafts by Doti. We are so glad to have you on our channel, which is all about woodwork projects and home decor DIYs. On this video, we'll be doing an upcycling DIY for kitchen decor. This is an extremely budget-friendly project that anyone can try at home. We will be creating these beautiful soap dispensers, which are must-haves in an era where washing hands is as necessary as food consumption. So these are the items that we require to complete our project. First, we need to remove the pump head or the actuator, as this is the part that we are upcycling from our old soap dispenser. We will also need to use the bottleneck, so we are going to cut that off as well. I'm using a knife to cut off the bottleneck instead of the saw blade, as this will take a shorter period of time. To speed up the process, I'm going to heat up the knife on the cooker. Once we have the bottleneck, we are going to place it on the inner part of the mason jar lid and mark a circular point. Key enough, this lid has some circular shape on the inside, which happen to align perfectly with our bottleneck. We are going to perforate some holes right here to enable our bottleneck go through. After this is done, I'm using a knife and a mini hammer with a wooden board beneath to protect my countertop from damage. I'll keep on perforating these holes to the entire circle. Make the holes closer enough so as to make it easy for the middle part to pop off. Once that is done, we pop off the middle part and flatten all the sharp edges. We then fix the bottleneck in. The bottleneck helps the actuator or the pump fit in tightly. There is no need to use glue at this point because the grip is tight enough to prevent any open spacing that can result to leakage. This is how our new pump head should look like. Next, we will fix our pump head to the mason jar, and as you can see, the deep tube is too long for our mason jar, so I'm bending it a little bit so that I can estimate where to trim it off. These V-shaped edges on the side of the tube are going to make it easy for the soap to flow in from all corners. That's pretty done, though the deep tube was slightly shorter than what I expected, but it will as well serve the purpose. I DIY'd this soap dispenser holder from cement. It didn't come out perfectly, but I'm going to correct that in the near future. Once done with the first soap dispenser, I created another one while taking precaution when trimming the deep tube, and it turned out perfectly. To attain a perfect finish on the dispensers, I'm going to spray paint the golden lid into white so that it can match perfectly with the pump head. These are the spray paints that I will be using, and I will add a coat of spray enamel at the end to protect the spray paint from chipping. Leaving the lids to dry outside, and as that happens, I'm going to add these waterproof jar labels which I designed and got them printed in a local print shop. These are peel and stick labels which I'll also be using on my spice jars. I'm just eyeballing where to fix the labels, so don't mind the errors. Next, I will be adding the liquid soap, which I initially had in a plastic bottle. I waited for the lids to dry completely, then screwed them back to the jars. And this is the final look of our DIY project. The turnout is so impressive and aesthetically pleasing. I didn't expect it would make such a huge difference, plus the pump works perfectly. Thanks guys for staying with me to the end of the project. Give it a thumbs up if you feel it's worth giving a try. Also ensure to turn on the notification bell so that you don't miss out on our upcoming videos. Thanks for clicking into Crafts by Doti. We will see you on our next one. Until then, stay safe.